Hey, welcome to the Rant Room. It's Kay, and today on the recap, we have Queen Naija, DDG, and Trey Taylor. So be sure to subscribe right now and stay tuned. Before we get into this video, this is a public service announcement that the murderers of Breonna Taylor have still not been arrested. Don't know what is taking so long, but they have not been arrested. They have not been charged. I believe only one has been either fired or put on paid leave. So I didn't know how or what could make a difference. So I Googled it. And what I found on Ellie.com, they have a whole list of how to help. I'm going to take these links and put them in the description below. There's a few different things on here that you guys can do, but the ones that you absolutely should do are: 1, sign the petition, the link's in the description. 2, send an email to the Kentucky Attorney General and Governor using the link below, links in the description. 3, flood social media with the hashtag say her name and birthday for Breonna. Not too sure or clear on the birthday part, but add it there. We need her name out there. We need them to know that is not okay. It's no longer trending. Her name should be trending until these people are arrested. Like, how do you break and enter and murder? What? And then also, if you have extra funds, please do donate to the bail fund, because there's a lot of people out there on the ground protesting that the police are just enjoying to lock up. They shouldn't be in there. They're not criminals. They're standing up for what's right. So if you got the extra funds, please be sure to donate. And today, as well as every other day, is a good day to arrest the murderers of Breonna Taylor. Okay, so before we get too deep into the video, today marks the 6-year anniversary for Kiara and Ken. So they have officially been in a relationship for 6 years. They did get engaged. I think it was last year that they got engaged. And they were supposed to be having their wedding soon. But as you know, the sea puts everything on pause. So sadly, who knows when the wedding will be. But congratulations to Kiara and Ken. We're waiting on the wedding, and then we're also waiting on the babies. Thank you. All right, so first up, Queen Naija and her sister/manager went on live earlier today, and we're talking about Queen Naija's album that's set to come out in the fall. Finally, we're getting the album and we're getting the music. On the live, her and Lee did explain pretty much why it took so long, what they were waiting on, some of the things that go on behind the scenes that the fans might not know about and don't understand why Queen just can't drop a song or just put the album out. So here's some of what they had to say.
But then a new president came in, and then he's very hands-on. He made a lot of connections with Queen and different producers and songwriters and things like that. So Queen started to create new music, what she felt was better music. So not that she disliked the other music, but she had grown. So she had to create another body of work similar to that, because it was just too different. You could tell the growth in Queen. So,
and not only that, but all the songs on my first album, or my first rough of an album or body of work, it was all over the place. I wanted to find my own sound, my own cohesive sound, and I was still working on finding it, and I believe I found it now. Because even behind closed doors, tell them what we have to do after I finish the song, what we have to do.
Yeah, so once Queen finishes the song, now it's where I kick in, and I have to work with the label and her lawyers, to make sure all the producer agreements are in place. If there's a sample, that the samples get cleared, that the songwriters get what they have. There's a lot of paperwork back and forth, and that's why she can't just drop a song. She just can't, because
I could possibly get sued, you guys.
Exactly. She'll get caught up in so many legal fees and lose money getting sued. We don't want that to happen. So therefore, you know, until things get signed off on, that's why, you know, Queen can't just release music whenever.
So yeah, so the album is set to come out in the fall. Queen, I think, is supposed to drop 2 more songs before the album comes out. One is Pack Light that she already confirmed. The other one, nobody knows except for Queen, people around Queen and the label, I guess. So yeah, so we're gonna have to wait on the rest of those. If you guys are excited for new Queen Naija music, let me know in the comments below. All right, so next up we have DDG. So in yesterday's video, I talked about how DDG had canceled Kiara Shanay, who's a YouTuber that has, I'm gonna just call it a T channel. She has a T channel. And so he reacted to one of her videos on his vlogs channel. And he did admit in the video that he did not like Kiara Shanay at this point in time. But there's no hate in it. That's nice to know. But he did say if sis shows him how she edits her videos, then they could be cool again. So sis, go show that man how you edit them videos. Y'all go be friends again. Go be buddy. This is your redemption.
It's like, damn, if I do this, Kiara Shanay might find out. You know what I mean? Kiara Shanay, I don't like you right now, but if you make a video showing how you edit your videos, I just want to see what you do. Like, it just be funny. If you can show me, if you can make a video showing how you edit your videos, we can be cool again. But right now, we ain't cool.
This is how you get back in the good books. And then ease up on the titles. Yeah, ease up on the titles. But he also talked about some of the things in the video. He did say that he didn't even think about some of these things before he does them. He just does them. Like the video with the Rolls Royce and guess who was the girl in the passenger seat? It was Kennedy. He did admit it was from memories. I'm sure he didn't even realize there was a reflection in that video. Because when I first saw it, I was like, what reflection? How would they see in a person? And then she had to zoom in and slow it down. And I'm like, what? Like, who notices that?
I didn't mean to cause no disruption on that side. This was on accident. This is a actual accident.
Go watch the video for the full in-depth on what was happening. Lastly, we have Trey Taylor. So Trey Taylor from Armand and Trey did a video about the incident that happened at the water park. He explains what happened, and there's also footage. Basically, what happened was they had gotten outside of the park and were ready to leave, but for some reason, some girls kept come into the car. Obviously, as a female, if someone keeps coming to the car, I'm hopping out like, what's your problem? What do you want? That's valid. So while doing that, Trey got in the middle, not in the middle to say he was a part of the argument, but to be like, hey, we not fighting. Like, we not fighting, people. And then 2 guys came out of nowhere and started punching him. And I didn't see Sania in the fight anywhere. She was in the middle of it, but keep in mind the fight was brought to where she was standing. So she was fine. She looks fine. She looks gorgeous. She's glowing. And yeah, so Trey is no longer going outside without security. That's that on that. But that's all we have for today on the recap. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about what's going on. And for today, that's it and that's all. Rant Room out.